Hello, hello. We're going to be headed out for another episode here today. We're going to be mostly focused on villagers today and getting those set up. We've got a lot to do. Whoops, wrong button there. We've got a lot of stuff to get done here. And one of our biggest things that we're really going to be working on today is going to be setting up our iron farm. Because we AFK'd for a little while and we've got some villagers, which is good news. So we gotta decide like a decent area for the iron farm. I'm thinking maybe like in the mangrove forest, kind of above it. What we're gonna need to do, we could also do it above there. Kind of like, you know, up here, clear out this mangrove tree and maybe do it up there. That's an idea. We could do it up there, or we could do it in the middle of the forest, which might be kind of cool, actually. I'm thinking maybe we do something right here over this tree. So I'm going to get to work clearing out this tree. And the surrounding area. Hopefully we don't have to clear too much. And if we have to clear more, we've got to clear more. But we'll see how it goes. All right. So we're gonna get today started with a quick time lapse. So I'll see you guys when we get back from that. Okay, so we've cleared out a little bit of an area. It's not like massive or anything, but this will give us a good starting area to get like the base, a single unit of our iron farm going. So I do think we're gonna have to build up fairly high to avoid the golems from spawning, like, you know, on actual trees and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna build up like really high here, you know, as much scaffolding as I have, which is 30 little bits of scaffolding. You know, you'll see it from out in the distance, but I think it's kind of cool having it in the mangrove forest. And, you know, maybe long term, if it seems like an eyesore to me, what I'll end up doing is maybe just growing some like really tall mangrove trees on top of other mangrove trees, just to kind of like frame it in a little bit. So the iron design that I'm going to be using is a pretty standard one I've seen on a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of just like basic starting worlds. It's not going to be super hyper efficient or anything. I believe the rate is like 350, 400 an hour, something like that. And I believe it is by Shulkercraft. A lot of the farms that they make are the farms that I use. I think this is going to be a pretty heavy time-lapse episode. I'm probably going to be doing a fair amount of time lapses for you guys. I hope you enjoy those. If you're more interested, oops, shader's reloaded apparently. If you're more interested in seeing, you know, the actual, you know, me building the farms, you know, block by block, let me know. I can do that. But I think the time lapses are a little cooler, a little bit more enjoyable. So I'm going to get started on building those, and yeah, I just got to get some materials here. I think I'm just going to build it out of stone, so I am going to have to smelt some stone here. Um, and yeah, I'll get that built, and I will get back to you guys. Oh my, I'm sure you saw my frustrations working with those gosh darn villagers. They are constantly being a pain in my butt. But you know what the good news is? We've got an iron farm now. It's slow, but oh, you can see we just went from 18 or 15 to 18. So yeah, we managed to get our iron farm in the sky. We've got to get a little bit more whatchamacallit put together, iron put together, so that we can actually get some hoppers and stuff done. But once that stuff is done, this system will be completely fully automated. So that'll be really, really nice for us. We'll be able to get unlimited iron, as well as a little bit of poppies, which are always good in order to kind of keep our, red dye going. If we want to make nice flowers in the area, that'll be nice for that. Fantastic. We have got a cleaned up inventory. We're going to run back over here. Hopefully there will be a little bit of iron on the ground, and we'll be able to use that in order to get us... Oh, there's none over here. So it appears that we are out of the render distance for the... or the simulation distance for our house, potentially. Because we haven't seen any additional... Oh, it's because they're sleeping. Right. So this farm will only work during the day. And you see how there's 9 players online? I believe we need 1/3 of players to sleep in order for the server to go through overnight. I wish it was just like 1 or 2 minimum, maybe a 2 minimum, unless there's only 1 person online, and then you would just need 1. But something along those lines, I think, would be a nice change for the server. But I get why they want the nights to be a thing. And I only got 1 iron for that one. You want to help me out, Mr. Creeper? Thank you. So yeah, we'll AFK over here for a second, get a little bit of iron, and then we'll be able to make our make our little collection system. Yep. Okay, that was almost a little scary, but I think we recovered nicely. So we'll just put these down here. We've got some mud. We'll just put some mud down. Yeah, make it look natural. Like we meant that creeper to explode. So I don't have any wood, so let's go just snag some. There's got to be some wood here somewhere, right? I just need a little bit because I already made the. Oh, I had 4 on me. I'm a dummy. Oh, I hear a skeleton. Yeah, when I was building this, I was just like getting attacked left and right. You know, it's not the best place to make a little hidden farm, but you know, it is what it is. So we can make 3 hoppers. We probably want to have like 6. So I'll just hang out here just for a minute. Okay, let's head up here and put these hoppers down. We'll be able to. Apparently, we don't have enough blocks, so let's just do a little nerd pole action here. So I'm just gonna put the collection system right here. Dang nabbit. Frickin' chests, man. So I need to get up just a little bit higher. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna put 1 into here. 1 there. 1 into there. 1 into there. We've got some mangrove, not mango. Some mangrove leaves, roots that we're going to use as our our little bridge here. And there we go. We're going to be able to collect our iron as well as our poppies, and then we're gonna have plenty of iron once this is accomplished. So we've already killed 1. Fantastic. Let's watch this in action just for a few minutes here. Oh, you know, I was gonna sit and wait here for where, what is this? What? I don't. So the server's in a restart apparently. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back on the server. I'm gonna do a little bit of spider hunting here. We really need some spiders just to get scaffolding. We're gonna need some string. I probably should make like a shield, because there's scary skeleton mobs out here. But you know what? We're just gonna brave it. We got full iron armor. How much string do we have? We've got 3 pieces of string so far. I'm curious. I mean, that's gonna be what, 20 or something. I think you get 7 per, so that's 21. So I'm hoping for like, maybe if we can get like 6 or 7 string. We've got 4. If we can get 6 or 7 string, I think we'll be good. But until then, I'm gonna struggle to make scaffolding, I think. One of my favorite parts of Minecraft is just planting all your different types of trees. You just run around and you cut them all down. You wait for the saplings to drop, and then you replant your little orchards. I just think it's super satisfying to like constantly be going around and grabbing these. I don't know what it is. It's just it's very relaxing to me. Does anybody else feel that way? Because I can mine trees for days. You know, you're basically just scooping around, getting all your different types of woods. And it's just super satisfying to me. And we've got this MMO on this server where you can like gain experience, and then eventually like you get high enough level and you might be able to cut wood faster or get better drops, stuff like that. It just makes the the game a little bit easier to play. And for somebody like me that's like relatively busy, that can be a game changer. It gives me the opportunity to actually be able to spend time playing the game and not just like constantly resource grinding. There's still plenty of resource grind, like don't get me wrong, but it just makes it easier. You know, you get highness level, you might get double drops or something like that. And rather than spending like days and days and days like mining whatever, you know, you actually get the opportunity to start building things. And until this becomes a full-time job, I am going to appreciate any little bit of extra time that I can get from, you know, the help of like a little plugin like that. So hopefully none of you are taking too much offense towards that, but I totally understand if you think that takes away from kind of the spirit of Minecraft, if you will. All right, we've got all of our basic materials that we need here. We've got torches and ladders and a couple extra pickaxes. We've got our food and a little bucket of water. And I do believe we are going to head down to the, you know, the bottom of the map. We're going to head down to a Y of negative, I believe 60 is the best for diamonds. So this should be a fun little adventure. Hopefully we can find 3 diamonds before we get too, like, strugglesome on these 3 iron picks. Or maybe we find some iron ore in the deep slate. That would be nice as well. But this will probably mostly be done in a time lapse. I'm enjoying the time lapses. I think they make for a slightly more enjoyable kind of video to watch. If you want little cuts, that'll be fine. But I think a time lapse will be nice. We have made it to bedrock. So I think we're just going to go probably with a wide level of 58 here. And we're going to do just, I think, our normal, like, strip mine technique. Oh, right. And I did want to place water here so that when we fall, we can fall right into this little puddle here. Oh, my God. I was, like, thinking to myself, we're going to have to put a little bit of time lapse in here because, my goodness, it's going to take a while to find diamond. And we find them straight away. Now, please, please, please be a 3 vein. Okay. Okay. Well, is there... Okay, okay. This is why you check. This is why you check. Okay. Now, I'm probably not so lucky. A 2 vein. Yeah, it looks like a 2 vein is probably most likely. Just because this would be our diamond pick, I'm going to be a little bit more excavate-y, but it's not looking too good. Yeah, okay. So just the 3 diamond, or 2 diamonds, that's okay. We'll just go back to mining, I guess. Okay, that's a nice little vein there. Very good. So we're up to 6 now. I'm probably just gonna go until I finish out these 3 pickaxes that I brought, to be honest. You know, I brought them. I might as well go through them. Because after this, we are never going to use another iron pickaxe again. That is not our philosophy anymore. We are purely a diamond pickaxe person after these few iron ones. And we have broken... I'd say that's a pretty successful little strip mine for just a couple of iron pickaxes. We're coming away with a fair amount of redstone, a couple diamonds, a little bit of gold. You know, we're not rich by any means, but you know, I've had worse mining sessions, especially considering that was only probably about like what 350, 400 blocks we were able to mine. So I'll take it. I'm still being a little bit conservative with my coal here, because we haven't found any. We've been using charcoal this whole time, so I'm just trying to be a little bit conservative with it, be a little safer. It's fine if we run a little bit low. Let's make a couple more chests, just to put some rocky stuff away. We've got a lot of it now. We'll put like all of our general rocks in there. Let's make our diamond tools. How about that? Make a pickaxe and a shovel. There's just no need for this shovel anymore. Bye-bye. And we can make the sword, but I'm going to hold off on that for like a better day, a little rainy day fund. And I think I don't have any pumpkins, nor do I have any watermelons. And both of those, as you may or may not know, are a phenomenal resource when it comes to starting a farm. But what we're going to need primarily is a fair amount of glass. So let me get what sand I do have smelting up here. Do half of it in this top one. We're going to get a ton of glass put together here. And I'm going to get to work on making kind of this super farm. I've got a couple of hose here. I've got my bucket of water. The farm is probably as well made by Shulkercraft. I've made this one many a times, so I'm probably not going to follow along on a video here. I do have to choose a location, unfortunately, and I would like it to be kind of close to home. This is probably going to turn into like an industrial district, and I'm not even going to end up living here, funny enough. Let's take a bird's eye view here. Now, realistically, we want to put it in grass. Maybe we put it up here. I think up here is probably our best spot to put it. So let's go up there. All right, our farm is partially finished, I would call it. I wouldn't say that this is going to be the maximum size, but I like the size it is now. I think it'll net us like, I want to say about 1,500 an hour, roughly. Which is going to be pretty nice to have. We'll see how much it runs if I actually AFK over here. But honestly, what I'm thinking now is time to go to the Nether. We really need XP. So I think we're gonna head down. We're gonna find that pocket of lava that we recently found here. Ooh. Which I believe was at the end of this hallway. Yes, it is. We're going to get above it, and we're going to get ourselves a little bit of obsidian. Because honestly, I don't see my XP getting better anytime soon. So let's mine up here. Let's use the fortune and the non-official. Oh boy, hold on. Okay, that was almost dangerous. Let's get a little bit higher. It's a tiny little lava lake, which will be perfect for our needs here. Bucket of water. Fantastic. We will go ahead and mine this single guy here. And we lost that. This is efficiency 5, so we can go ahead and use that. Okay, I think I'll probably just like put it honestly over by the mine over here. I think this area is fine for it. Not too concerned with it. Probably just right here in the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that is one too short. So let's 4, 5. Okay, and let's see where we go. Well, hey guys, future editing Jay here. So I'm not really sure what ended up happening with OBS once I went into the Nether. But what ended up happening was the audio just kind of cut out. So I spent a long time in here. We've got all of our mending tools. I wanted to get all my tools healed up, and it was a little dangerous. I'm not going to lie. We dropped down to a few hearts a couple times, but overall we made it out okay. You know, I popped out of the Nether for a second, came to a weird portal. I rebuilt it, moved the portal. It was a whole ordeal just to get me so that I could come in and leave from the same spot. I'm very sorry that this has happened, but I can't go back and redo this footage for you guys. But overall, I hope you enjoyed this episode. The next one will come out probably a few days from the release of this one. And hopefully we're going to be able to really start building some pretty cool stuff. I've got some nice things planned for you guys. So anyways, y'all have a nice day. Leave a like if you can, comment, whatever. I appreciate you. Stay busy. We'll talk to you later. Bye.